Imagine if every customer messaging on your WhatsApp could be replied instantly, enquiries could be captured, and leads could be perfectly managed. Sounds amazing, right? So hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can automate customers' conversations using Pabbly Chatflow in 2026. So whether you run a small business, offer services, sell products or manage lead, this bot will help you to reply faster, look more professional and never miss a potential customer again. So we will be creating a complete WhatsApp chatbot that can handle customer queries, share information and collect their details and guide the users all in your WhatsApp in a simple and structured way. And this is perfect for anyone who want to save time and reduce their manual workload. So without wasting time, let's move on towards our Pabbly Chatflow and create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot step by step. So now let me show you how this WhatsApp chatbot is going to work in real time. But firstly, let me show you how this WhatsApp chatbot flow is structured. So right here you can see this is the welcome message, and afterwards we are providing the list of the services, and as soon as my user will select the services, my chatbot will guide the user or the customers for further processing. So now I'm going to show you how you can create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for scaling up your own business too. But before that, let's switch to my WhatsApp and see how this is going to work in real time. So here I'm landed to my WhatsApp, and now let's say I'm the user or the customer who want to make an inquiry. So here I'm going to send a message to my business number, which is saved as my test number here. So I'm going to enter a message that is hello. And this message can initiate my WhatsApp chatbot. And as I have provided this message, I am getting this welcome message which says, hello and welcome. Thank you for contacting XYZ business. I am here to help you with quick information, bookings and support. Please choose an option below to continue. And here we are getting this button that is our services, which I am going to select. And as I have selected this button, I am getting a list of the services offered by this business. So now I am going to open this list and check the services. So here you can see I am getting some of the services. So now let's say I am going to select this first service, that is website development. And as I have selected it, I'm getting a message which says, thank you for your interest in website development. Would you like to book a consultation for this service? And here we are getting two buttons, that is yes, book now and check pricing. So now let's select our first button, that is yes, book now. And as I have selected it, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter my full name. So here I'm going to enter my full name as demo user. And in the message given above, you can observe that I'm getting the same service which I have recently selected from this list. So by the help of this chatbot, you can even send personalized messages to your customers. So now I'm going to provide my full name. And as I have provided my full name, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter my email address. So I'm going to enter my email address as demo@pabblytudes.com. So now I am going to enter it, and as I have provided my email address, I am getting a message which is asking me to enter my consultation date. So here I am going to enter my preferred consultation or appointment date as 21st January 2026. So now let's enter it, and as I have provided the date, I am getting a message which is asking me to enter my preferred timing. So here I am going to enter my preferred timing as 11 a.m. So now let's enter it, and as I have provided my convenient timing, I'm getting a thank you message which says your appointment has been booked successfully. Thank you for choosing us. And now let's configure our second button, that is check pricing. And as I have selected this button, I'm getting the list of the pricing and the plans. So now let's open this list and check the pricings. So here you can see I'm getting some of the pricing. So now let's say I'm going to select this first plan, that is basic plan. And as I have selected this plan, I'm getting a message consisting of the details of this plan with this button, that is book appointment. So now you can see that by the help of this WhatsApp chatbot, you can automate all the conversations with your clients so easily. So now let's start creating this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own business too. But before heading towards the creation of the WhatsApp chatbot, I'm going to show you the surprise which I have bought for you. So right on the screen you can see this coupon code STUYT, which is going to provide you exclusive discounts on your purchase for the Pabbly. So this is your chance to get instant savings and start automation. So what are you waiting for? Use this coupon code STUYT and automate your whole business. So now for creating this WhatsApp chatbot, you have to access Pabbly Chatflow. So for that, open the new tab and type its URL. That is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly, where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, you can simply click over this sign up free, and while you create your account on Pabbly Chatflow, you get 100 free credits every month to practice and explore Pabbly Chatflow. But if you already have an account, then you can just click over the sign in. But before we move on forward, let me tell you something exciting about Pabbly communities. So the Pabbly community is a place where automation users, marketers and business owner gathers to share their ideas, get updates and learn new ways to use Pabbly applications. So if you want to join the Pabbly community, then I have provided the link in the description given below. Now let's move on towards our Pabbly Chatflow, where I am going to simply click over this sign in, and once you finish your login or sign up, you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page. And as we are going to create a chatbot, then let's click over this access now button given on the Pabbly Chatflow app, and as you will click over the access now, you will be landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow, where you can see these are the WhatsApp number connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. And if you also want to add your WhatsApp number, then you just have to click over this add WhatsApp number button, where you can see two options of WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number easily, then you can select this WhatsApp Connect. But if you prefer connecting with token number, then you can select this option of Manual Token Connect. And if you want a detailed description of adding WhatsApp number, then you can find video link in the description given below. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly Chatflow. And if you want to learn more about these features, then I have provided the link of the videos on the description given below. And now as we are going to create a chatbot, then let's click over the flows given on the sidebar. And here we are landed to this flow builder page, where you can see these are the flows created by me. And now for creating a new flow, we simply have to click over this add flow button, and here we are landed to the flow page. So here I have provided the name Automate Customer Conversations using Pabbly Chatflow, and here we are getting this option for trigger. Now you might be thinking, what is this trigger? So trigger is the event or the action which is going to initiate our WhatsApp chatbot, and this trigger event can be keyword or the regex entered by our user, or if my user starts the conversation, or my user replies by quick reply button on a send template. So now by these trigger events you can initiate your WhatsApp chatbot. But here I am going to keep it as keyword regex match. Now you might be thinking, what are these keywords and regex? So keywords are the words which initiate your WhatsApp chatbot. Now let's say I want to initiate my WhatsApp chatbot as soon as someone enters a message that is hello. So for that you just have to make this word as your keyword. So you just have to type this word and press the enter key. And here our one keyword is ready, by using which our WhatsApp chatbot can be initiated. And afterwards we are getting this option for regex. So regex is basically the short form for the regular expression. These are used for the advanced user input. And if you want to trigger any message, then you can enter regex like this. And as I have already added my keyword, I will be removing this regex from here. Now on your left hand side, you can see these messages and action blocks. So you can think of these messages and action block as the main building block of our WhatsApp chatbot flow. So you can drag and drop any of these blocks and build your WhatsApp chatbot flow. Now if my user enters a message, I want to send them a welcome message. So for that we just have to drag and drop, and here you can see I'm getting the same messages blocks given on the left hand side. So here I'm going to select this first message node, that is text button. So as I have selected it, I'm getting this text button node where I'm going to enter a welcome message for my customers or the clients. So now let's enter it. So here you can see I have entered this welcome message for my clients, and now I am going to add some buttons to this message node. So for that we simply have to click over this add button, and here we are getting this dialog box which is asking me to enter my button names. So now I am going to enter my button name as art services. So here I have provided it the name, and afterwards we are getting this option for selecting the button type. So from this drop down you can select your button type either as quick reply or link. So if you want to make this button to react as a quick reply, then you can select quick reply, and if you want this button to react as a link, then you can even select the link as well. But here I am going to select quick reply, and afterwards we simply have to click over the save button and your button will be created. And now if my user select this button, that is art services, I am going to provide them list of the services offered by my business. So for that you simply have to drag and drop, and here you can see I'm getting this option for list which you have to select. And now here you can enter the header, body and footer for the list, but now I am going to provide only the body for my list. So here you can see I have provided this body to my list. Now in this list I am going to add some services. So for that we firstly have to create the section. So here I am going to simply select this add section, and here I am going to enter my section title as services, and in this section I am going to add some items. So for that we just have to click over this add items, and here I am going to enter the title and the description of my items. So now let's enter it. So this is the first list item I have entered, that is website development. And now I am going to add some more items or some more services to this list. So here you can see I have added 2 more items to my list, that is digital marketing and automation solutions. Now I am going to assign contact custom field to all these list items. Now you might be thinking why to do so? Because contact custom field help us to store extra information. And now if I will provide the contact custom field to all these list items, I can get the response which my user selects. So for providing the contact custom field, you have to move over the action, and here you can see we are getting this option or this node, that is set custom field. So here I have dragged it, and now I am going to connect it with my first list item or my first service, and afterwards from here you can select your contact custom field. Now if you wish to create your own contact custom field, then you just have to go to settings, and here you will be getting this option for contact custom fields which you have to select. But before that, make sure to save this flow by simply selecting this save button so that you don't lose your data. And as you will select the contact custom fields, you will be landed to the contact custom fields page which I have already opened, and here you can see these are the contact custom fields I have created. And for creating your own contact custom field, you just have to click over this add more field button, and here you have to provide the field name and your contact custom field will be created. But as of now I have already created my contact custom field which I am going to select here. So here I am going to select my contact custom field service type, and afterwards it is asking me to enter the value. So here you have to enter the value for which you are creating this contact custom field. So as you know, I am creating this contact custom field for this first list item. So here I have entered the same value. Now I am going to provide contact custom field to all these remaining list item as well. So here you can see I have provided contact custom field to all these list items. Now if my user selects any of these list items, I am going to send them a message asking whether they want to book the consultation or check the pricing. So for that I am going to use my text button node, and in that node I am going to create 2 buttons. So now let's drag and drop and select text button, and here I am going to enter my message. So here you can see I have entered this message which says thank you for your interest in dollar service type. And now you might be thinking what this dollar service type signifies. So this signifies the contact custom field which we have recently selected for the list items. And now as soon as my user will select any of these list items, the response will be replaced in this message node, and we will be able to send personalized messages to our customers or the clients. And here I have created 2 buttons, that is yes book now and check pricing. And now if my user select this yes book now button, I am going to ask them some questions for booking the consultation. So for asking the question, we have to move over the action again, where you can see this option or this node, that is ask question, which you have to select or drag. And now I am going to connect it with this button, and in this question node I am going to enter a question asking for the full name of my client. So here you can see I have entered this question asking for the full name, and afterwards I am going to select my contact custom field as full name, and here I am going to select my format as any. Now likewise I am going to add some more questions to this flow. So here you can see I have entered this another question asking for the email address, where I have selected my contact custom field as email, and here I am going to select my format as email as well. And as you will select your format as email, it will ask you to enter the number. So here it is basically asking you to enter the number of attempt you want to provide to your user or the customers for entering a valid input. So here I am going to enter my number of attempt as 1, and as you will provide your number of attempt, it will ask you to enter the validation error message. So here I am going to enter a validation error message, that is, please enter a valid email address. Now you might be thinking, what is this validation error message? So validation error message is the message which will be sent to your users if they enter an invalid input. So here I have provided my validation error message as well. And here I have entered this question asking for the date of the appointment or the consultation, and at last I have asked for the convenient timing. And now if my user provides me answer of all these questions, I am going to provide them a thank you or the confirmation message. So now let's provide it by using text button note. So here I have provided this thank you or the confirmation message. Now let's enhance our second button, that is check pricing. So here I am going to provide the list of the pricings or the plans. So now let's select this list and create the list of the plans. So here you can see I have provided this body to my list, and here I have provided all the pricing and the plans. So here I have created 3 plans, that is basic plan, standard plan and premium plan, and in the description box I have provided the pricing of the plans. And now I am going to provide contact custom field to all these plans so that I can get the response or the plan which my user selects. So here you can see I have provided this contact custom field plans to all these pricings and the plans, and now I am going to provide the details of all the particular plans in a text button note. So here you can see I have provided the details of all the plans, and here I have created a button, that is book appointment. And now I am going to connect this book appointment button with the questions which I am asking if my user select this yes book now, which is same for booking the appointment. So here I am going to connect this button with this question note, and I am going to do the same for all the book appointment buttons. So now if my user select this book appointment, they will be redirected to these questions and they can also book their appointment for consultation. So with this we have successfully created our flow. Now we just have to save it by simply selecting the save button, and here we are receiving this pop-up, which means we have successfully saved our flow. So now you can also create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own business too, and you can even share the flow which you have created, and for that you simply have to go to the flow builder page again. And here you can see this is the flow which I have recently created, named as automate customer conversations using Pabbly Chatflow. So here I am going to select 3 dots, and here you can see we are getting this option for share flow which you have to select. And here you will be getting a shareable link which you can provide to your team members, colleagues and your friends so that they can also know about this amazing automation tool, that is Pabbly Chatflow. So what are you waiting for? Use the code given on the screen, that is STUYT, and get exclusive discounts and start automating your business. And I have provided the link of the flow which I have recently created in the description box, so make sure to check it out. And if you have any doubt, then don't forget to mention it in the comment section. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com. And if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.